As the war in Ukraine continues to push forward, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky signed a decree on Saturday to sanction hundreds of individuals. They include Syria's president, prime minister, and foreign minister, as well as the chief of staff for the armed forces of Iran. The decree also imposes sanctions primarily on Russian citizens and legal entities. Since the very start of Russia's invasions, Minnesota has rallied behind our local Ukrainian community. Tonight, an event called Thank You from Ukraine paid tribute to the many people who have donated and supported them over the past year. As WCCO's Kirsten Mitchell shows us, they say Ukrainians feel the support and it's driving them to keep fighting.
From rallying in the streets to packing medical supplies and welcoming refugees, the Ukrainian American community is saying thank you to all those who've supported them this past year.
The outpouring of support from both within our own community, but especially outside the Ukrainian community, has been critical.
Hundreds packed the Ukrainian American Community Center to reflect on the past year. The center has become a home away from home for some of the more than 15,000 Ukrainian refugees in Minnesota.
A lot of them come from very complex circumstances. They're emotionally distressed, so it's a comfort zone.
And also a healing zone for more than 50 wounded Ukrainian soldiers who've come to Minnesota to receive life-changing prosthetics.
It's a very successful program and really very much needed. They get the treatment they couldn't get anywhere else.
We've sent large-scale ammunition, we've sent HIMARS, we've sent tanks, we've sent Bradleys, we've sent all sorts of supplies and really stepped up, and likewise our community here has stepped up. So as far as our success is our community's success.
Stand with Ukraine MN volunteer Stephen Vidvitsky says military and financial support is what's needed most moving forward. But above all, he hopes people don't forget why they're fighting in the first place.
When we start to feel like, well, maybe it's this far-off thing and I don't really want to hear about it anymore, one of the things that we all need to remember is that Ukrainians are fighting and dying every day to help support our values and defend us from tyranny.
In Minneapolis, Kirsten Mitchell, WCCO 4 News.
Finding a job as a Ukrainian refugee can be a challenge. That's why the Ukrainian American Community Center is holding a job fair later this month. They're still looking for more companies willing to participate.